Welcome everyone to Halloween Let's Play. It's been a while since I actually uploaded to this channel. A lot of things has been happening, so it was kind of hard to keep up. I'm not quitting Pikmin. I just wanted to do this short game for Halloween Let's Play. Because I haven't done anything literally all year. So I figured I'd give you a small little project to maybe tide you over. Hopefully this helps a little bit. I'll get back to Pikmin when I can. It's just that life's a little hard right now. So, Space Funeral is a game released in 2010. It's a very bizarre game. It's hardly a Halloween appropriate game because it's not exactly horror, it's just weird and morbid. So, yeah. Anyway, as you can see, you know, the upfront bizarre humor is already here. Also, options are blood instead of, you know, new game, select, and end. This is not to be edgy, as you'll probably figure out. This is to be weird and, like, off-putting, rather than, like, creepy and edgy, you know? Alright, so let's go ahead and get started then, on Space Funeral. So, we just start out in our pajamas. There's us in the coffin. Let's go ahead and open chest. 25 rubles, alright. Let's talk to our dad here. Your mother and I think you should leave. Okay. Eat your greens. So as you can see, this guy, whose name is Philip, is always crying. Let's take a rest on top of our body. You feel better, but not by much, is what that said. So this music is actually really good, and I love it. And I want to talk about the music for a little bit. Let's just walk around town for a while. The music is made by a 60s sound rock Japanese band. It's important to obey all the rules. Think about it. I disagree, sir. I think you should think about the rules before you fucking obey them. Idiot. Anyway, we'll talk to these guys in a bit, but while I was saying, so this song was made by a 60s noise rock band, Japanese. So an interesting thing about the band is, while they're not very known, they have nihilistic or solipsistic, I don't know which one, views. I know what those two words mean, I just don't know which one they had. And one of the guys actually fought for the Red Japanese Army. So that's interesting. Anyway, let's get back to the game. Ha ha ha, there is a wizard on that cliff, but it's too late for you. What's that supposed to mean? Alright. I hear the Lion Village will pay a lot of rubles for old steak. But you didn't hear it from me. That guy does not have a head. In fact, most of these things look pretty fucked up. Alright, we already talked to him. Oh, finally! A shopkeeper. Okay, so what should we buy? The cats are playing. Do not buy the rusty knife. You can anyway. I'd say get an antidote. Just get... Oh, fuck. Fuck, I did not mean to do that. Shit. Shit. Alright, well, I just gave away all my money for antidotes, but don't worry, we'll get more. I think. Otherwise, we're gonna have to start over. 5 rubles. We need 5 rubles, so let's go sell some of this antidote. Oh, man. I did not mean to do that. Can you get out of the fucking way, asshole? Thank you. Whoops. Alright, let's sell 3. I hope you die. Jesus Christ, woman! Alright. Before we go over there, though, let's go talk to more people. I'm the Wizard of Scum Village. What? No, it's too late for you. It is said that there is one perfect city, a divine construct from which derives all things in this world. All things are manifestations of this one thing. All cities are aspects of this city. but has become corrupted. You are already doomed. Wizard Grum lives in the Blood Cavern. He is your only hope of finding the city and restoring the world. The road to Blood Cavern is dangerous. You'd better find a weapon. There are some interesting things in the Bone Swamp to the east of town. Alright. Now you don't actually have to go to Bone Swamp. It's full of dreadful things. You don't actually have to go to Blood Swamp, but I'm going to. There's worthwhile things there, and that's why you need 5 rubles. Yep. Here we go. And music change real quick. What's in here? Oh, it's the cave already. Well, let's explore out here for a little bit longer. I think this is money. Yeah, 8 rubles. Alright. The sudden music changes might be a little irritating, but it's not important. Okay. So this is an RPG, if you couldn't figure that out already. And you have to basically fight like this. But don't worry, the game is simple. Yeah, I win. Like, this game will not give you any problems. I only bought the poison antidote just because. Traveler beware, there's deadly swamp trog in the bone tunnels. Yon fellow swamp knight has been savaged by the swamp trog. I fear he has not long. Big blood. I don't have big blood. Whoops. What'd you say? Forsooth, what vain transgression made could justify this cruelty? I just don't have it. I don't have a grudge against you, my man. Alright, let's fight these things. I have no idea what these things are supposed to be. Just skulls with whatever on them. Yay, I win. Small blood. So basically blood is your healing item. You eat blood. Yep. That's interesting. Spooky arm! Is that what that's called? Seriously? I'm gonna have to check next time. Check what the names are. Some of these arms can paralyze you if they ever hit you, but rarely do they. Small blood found. Neato. So basically we need to find big blood soon. And I think this is it. Yes. So I recommend going back and giving the big blood to the guy. And the big blood obviously is the better restorative item. But we don't need it right now. Yep. Thank you, stranger. Take this skull scroll. It may be useful against Swamp Trog. Receive gold trick skill scroll. Activate on the items menu. Alright, so that will make basically the boss of this place unable to use certain moves, I guess. Guess we'll find out. Soon, Trent will be out of school, and I need to tell him to not interrupt my Let's Playing. Alright, Skull Crab and Spooky Arm, yep. So basically the battle system is essentially you can use magic or skills. And you have to wait for your turn to charge, essentially. Skull Crab's attacked. Boom! What do you think of that? Ah! Can I, like, level up now? Yeah, I did level up. And I learned a skill, whatever that was. But I rarely use skills, to be honest. This game's really easy. Oh, hello! You woke me up. Are you one of those night things? It's not nice to disturb other people's naps. Who are you? Swamp Trog? Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Let's use items. What? I don't know what that is. Skills. What's row? I have no idea what that is. Anyway, let's stop letting him kill me. And just keep attacking him. I think I was supposed to equip whatever the fuck it was. Whoops. Oh well, I don't care. It's still easy. You don't really need it. See? Bag of blood? Yeah! That's a regular healing. So let's see. No. 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 So I guess I didn't need to equip anything. It's been a while since I played this, honestly. Let's go ahead and do that. Do that. Thank you. Those healing items are great. Alright, rusty knife. Focused hat. 2 small bloods and a large nut. That doesn't look opened for some reason. That happened both times. But it was like a different chest. That's very strange. Prevent distraction. Okay. Cool. Very rarely will you get a chance to get items to equip, so I recommend doing that. Yeah, it's getting hot in here, but I don't want the air to blow in the mic. Excuse me one moment. Okay. Thank you for excusing me. I actually don't know if you did. Do they run away if you're at a higher level, or are they just being dumb? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I'll even bother skipping some of these, but because they don't last very long and this is a short game. And I also love the song. I should mention that I don't think there's a single original song in the game. I think they just use a bunch of songs from other sources. Like obviously that Sound Rock band that almost just played. And we're back. Home sweet home. Except let's explore a little bit more. I mean, honestly, there's not much. I think that cave is literally the only place you can go in. Like, you can squeeze past here, but there's, like, nothing. So I guess you can just have fun rowing around, but there's nothing to do. Anyway, let's go talk to these guys, because if you haven't played before, this is kind of important. I am Secretive Muscle. I know much but say little. The mystery command can be used once per battle. It might make mysterious things happen. I am Wise Muscle. Don't listen to that other guy. Listen to my song. Okay. Sometimes you may find special items which can make or break a battle. They will inflict large damage on the right type of foe. Criminals are cowardly and superstitious lot. They are weak against Bibles. Animals are easily confused. You can throw them off with magic eye pictures. Ghosts are very sentimental. They are easily affected by old movies. I've heard of a mysterious item called Purple Drink. Who knows what that does? Listen to my words. My brain's the biggest muscle of all. I don't think it's a muscle, bro. I think it's an organ. I am a muscle hedonist. Do you have what it takes to be a champ? So, you're into hedonism, huh? I don't think just standing here still in one place forever is very hedonistic, to be honest with you. Want to learn some combat tips? Let's go. Okay. Don't be afraid to use status conditions. Distract enemies by juggling or singing a song to make them unable to use intellect skills. If an enemy becomes spooked, they may become slower and have less defense. If you use moral skills on an enemy, they may take a temporary vow of pacifism and refuse to attack. Listen to what I have to say. My muscles grant me happiness. Okay, I guess you are a hedonist. I mean, it is all about perspective, isn't it? What is and is not pleasure. It's really subjective. Full of dreadful things. Okay, well, let's see what time we're at here. We're at 15 minutes already? Almost. I think that'll do it for this episode. So, in this episode, we got kicked out by our parents, and we were told that the shopkeeper wants us dead, and we got some items. So I think it's been a very progressive episode. Next time, we will be heading out of town and going towards Blood Cavern. See you then.